Hi, my name is Michael.G and have another video for you. And this video is Simps will betray you, male and female. Okay. So, a lot of guys, almost every guy has been simping for a woman or simping for somebody. Every guy, even Chad. Because even Chad had to simp for a woman that is maybe, a little bit unattainable for him, and we know this because you want to see how betrayal of simps are. Let me give you an idea of how everybody can be a simp. Now, a lot of guys think Elon Musk is like a sigma male. Okay, Elon Musk is a simp. All right, let me show you how he was a simp. Johnny Depp was with Amber Heard. Johnny Depp left Vanessa, his wife, okay, for Amber Heard. Just remember that. Amber Heard. Amber Heard was actually going to play the long game. She originally was going to play the long game with for Johnny Depp. But then, as she, as a covert narcissist, started seeing, famous people like Elon Musk, she monkey branched to Elon Musk and used Elon Musk to send money to charities. I'm telling you, Elon Musk is the simp of simp. Not only was he giving money to this, she's a tramp. I'm just going to say it. She's a straight up gold digging. She's a gold digger. Okay, she's a gold digger. And after she was a gold digger, she also had that relationship with that guy, John Franco or whatever. So she went after the Chad too. She had Elon Musk send money to go pay to those charities or whatever. He sent money to charities. Now, of course, he's got lots of money. But let me show you what a simp he was. And this is why they're so sneaky. He gave a car to Amber Heard, and in that car, he had tracking and, the microphones and everything, so he can keep tabs on her. So you remember that control I talked about the last video? That these people, like a lot of money, control is the big deal. Control is a big deal because they don't have heart. Of course, how can he have a heart? This simp also challenged Johnny Depp to fight over Amber Heard. Look how crazy this is. This is disgusting. Elon Musk, whatever you might think of him, he's the simp. He's the simpiest of simp people. Also, all the technology, the Zuckerberg, all those people, Bezos, all those guys, deep down inside, they're simps. Deep down, these are guys, when they were younger, they were big-time simps. Now, what happens with you, us regular humans, when you have a simp? Well, the simp is also a white knight. He loves to white knight for a woman, okay? Because the bottom line for him is that he's got to get that, get that validation, saving the woman, saving the woman. Let her go. The simp is with the hot woman, okay? And the simp is an orbiter. An orbiter to a hot woman. And he, by orbiting this hot woman, again, is waiting for weakness. This is character now. Now, we've all had simp moments, but some people are just more like really the meaning of the simp. So this guy was an orbiter for this woman for a long time. And this orbiter is a covert narcissist. Because usually the simp orbiter won't actually make the move to talk to the woman. So he kind of like just stays near her, becomes the friend, or he was friend zoned. She might have said, "You're the friend," okay? And he just simps along, simps along. And like I had said in my other video, God has a sense of humor. God will put the most amazing woman near him, might even be friends with her. But because he's so infatuated with her, and his tongue is hanging out too, all he sees is her, does not see the amazing woman. She will be there like his judgment. Like, oh, if we turn back the page and look from the hidden side, we'd see her right there all the time near this guy. But he won't see her. And that's magnificent. And that's magnificent because that's the curse that the simp has to deal with for that desire. That's what the simp has to deal with. Now, this same simp, if you're like, let's say, a guy, and you have a have a girlfriend, the simp is going to try and use covert tactics to take her. Because the simp will use the covert narcissism for the one he's really simping for in another relationship, but this same simping behavior will allow him to be a covert narcissist. He can't be the narcissist. He can't be the man. So he has to do things undercurrent. He does things undercurrent, not in the visible day. That's what simp behavior is. They'll do it on the down low, as you would say it, on the down low. So on the down low, what's that song? Jesse's Girl? Yeah, Jesse's Girl. Jesse's Girl. Looking at him with those eyes. Remember that song, Jesse's Girl? Yeah, it's about a simp. Elon Musk. A simp. Unbelievable. And the simp, and look at a lot of times who the simp is attracted to. I mean, we're talking about this guy, Elon Musk. He has the ability, with the money, the power, and everything, to find like a 10 who's even a virgin if he wants to have a relationship. He could find it. He could find the real high-end gold digger that would be a perfect 10. She'll do everything he wants, right? But instead he's going after Amber Heard because simps are stupid. When they're in their simping form, they're stupid because they're like a drug addict that's got to get the drugs. The simp will also project, the simp will also use up all their resources to simp. All the resources that they have. That means that they'll borrow money, not return it. If you ever lend money to a simp, and what if the simp is simping to a woman that has like some serious baggage, like if she's like into drugs or something like that, forget it. He'll end up being like the drug addict, to steal money, to take money, to feed this addiction. To feed this, because this guy has a target fixation, and he doesn't profess what he wants to do, and he doesn't have the power to just walk away. And let me tell you, the women that have the simps around, they got no problem pooping on this guy's head. No problem. No problem. No problem. This is your simp. No problem pooping on his head. Because unconsciously, women know. Women know. Women know that underneath the simp is covert narcissism. And if the guy doesn't get the woman after a long time, it might even turn into like an uncomfortable position where she's drunk and it's questionable if anything happens. He knows what he's doing. He's waiting for her weakness. You know? If you got a friend and he's simping, shake him out of it. Shake him out of it, drag him away from there. He might hate you for it for a little while, but forget it. Because he will become worse and worse and worse. So the guy that I spoke about in the last video that I helped him get his the girlfriend back, he simped so hard for her after he got her back that he allowed the committee of feministas to throw me out. He used those feministas. He believed them. Now, he knows me for a long time. He knows me for a long time. He's seen me always say things that just flat out to anybody. He knows that my whole big deal is truth. In fact, so much so that, like, when he's near me, sometimes he sweats because he doesn't know what I might say. You know? He's always sweating when he's near me because he knows I'm about truth. So when this woman, or feminista, I don't even call her a woman, lied to pry me away from my friend at the time, he believed it. And he believed it, why? Because he's a simp. And as the guys say, bros before hoes. And there's truth to that. But between you and me, guys, stay away from the proper garden tools. Do not get hooked up with these women because you're like rolling the dice. If you get involved with these women, like the simp guys, because the simp guys, the woman that they want is not even good for him. Like, if he'll get that woman eventually, it would not be fulfilling. It'll be almost like a total waste of time. So that's a quick video. I hope this helps, and God bless.